Today, I will be saying the story of Anansi and the pots of beans. So once upon a time, there was a small boy in the beautiful in the beautiful city of Ghana, in Africa, and his name was Anansi. Anansi, when he was little, he used to make a lot of trouble, and he used to, and he was not easy to handle when he was small. Um, but um, but but um, but when he was growing up, his grandmother took all the great care of him. She worked so hard to take care of him, and she never wants to take care of him again. So that's the amount of trouble which Anansi made. Anansi, he really used to be a lot of trouble for everyone, and for his grandmother, he used to be a huge burden. After he got old, Anansi moved away from his grandmother and started to live independently. One day, he decided to visit his grandmother, and even though many years passed, Anansi, he still has the same type of problem. He makes a lot of trouble and creates a lot of problems. So no one really likes him. Um, so he went to his grandmother's house and decided to spend some time. His grandmother saw him and welcomed him heartily. At first, initially his grandmother thought that he would only be there for a few minutes and would be gone. But then he said that he would be spending the whole day here. Then, um, then his grandmother, she was really scared of the troubles which he could make. So grandmother decided to allot him with some work. At first, the grandmother told Anansi um, um, to um, to do fa- to raise beans in a given land of farm. Anansi told that this is a lot of work, but yes, I will do it. Um, because if he doesn't agree, then his grandmother was not going to let him stay in the house. So Anansi had to do the work. Um, so Anansi had to do the work no matter what his difficulties are. Then his grandmother went in and she started to prepare the lunch, and she was preparing spicy beans for lunch, and also after a few minutes, his grandmother, she needed to go out, and while going out, she said to Anansi that Anansi, don't touch the spicy beans. They're extremely hot and extremely delicious. If you touch them, I will not let you to eat lunch. Anansi was very scared. Um, Anansi was very scared and also very tired. So when his grandmother left the house, he went into the house and made himself some lemonade, and he was drinking it while enjoying the breeze in the afternoon. So he was as soon as he finished drinking the lemonade, um, he felt very hungry. So he entered the kitchen and ate a few spicy beans, and then they were extremely delicious. And he started to eat a few more. Now he wanted to take a bowl full of spicy beans into his mouth. So he did. He took a bowl full of he took his spicy beans and filled a bowl. He decided to eat it. When he was eating it, um, two friends of his grandmother came in, saying that they were invited for lunch. So Anansi had no choice but to invite them in. So he invited them in, and he put the pot of beans on his head because he did not know where else to hide them. Because and if they spot it, they'll be thinking that he's stealing from his grandmother. So he hid the spicy beans on his head with the ball covering them. He could not hold it for so long because they were extremely hot, and when he pulled the ball off his head, he found that all of his hair was spoiled, and he became bald. He was very sad to know what happened, and he ran away from the house with shame. The moral of the story is that one should always think so many times before they do something. Thank you.